Hey internet, what's up? The boss here. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make food for your families the right way. Because I see there's a lot of videos out there teaching you how to do it the wrong way. So I'm gonna teach you the right way how to do this thing. And we're gonna make some omelets. Some scrambled eggs. Alright, so I got my ingredients on the counter. I'm not gonna let them sit too long because, cheese can go bad, so can the dairy. I sprayed the little pan with this stuff. It's a great value, so that's great. Families love a great value. Waiting for my pan to heat up. It's almost there. So what you're gonna do when the pan's all heated and stuff is gonna mix all those ingredients in the pan, and you gotta let it cook. Then you're gonna give it to your family. That's how you cook for your family. Get the eggs here, touch the pan with your hand, make sure it's hot. That's a hot pan, by the way. It's really hot. Find one of these spoon looking things, maybe a spatula, something to not touch the pan with your fingers. Oh, before you do any of this, wash your fingers. Wash all of them, all 10 of them. You gotta wash them. Then once you're done washing them, then you can do all the rest of this stuff. I know you can't see the ingredients, but what we got here is some eggs. I'll bring them into the camera for you. It's like a zoom. Ooh, 12 grade A eggs. You don't see grade B or grade C because they don't let those fly. If it's got like cracks or something in it, they're not gonna ship it out. How the egg industry works around here. Then we got the milk. Well, we got a milk substitute here because some of us have lactose intolerance. This is the almond milks. It's made out of almonds. They milk the little almonds, the little nipples. We got some generic cheese here. It's shredded. Might not be real cheese, but it'll get the job done. We're all eating genetically modified garbage nowadays. So the less we can eat of that stuff, the better. These are farm fresh, it says on the package, Farm fresh. Means something to somebody, somewhere. This is about hot enough to start throwing stuff in there. Some people like to mix this in a bowl. I say forget that. Just throw it in the pan. Mix it in the pan. So how you crack an egg? You take an egg and you smash it on something really hard. Maybe twice if you need to. And then you throw it in there. We're going to use maybe 4 eggs today. Maybe 6, I don't know. We'll see how we feel. There's another egg, bam! You gotta come up with a catchphrase if you want a cooking show. Cajoodle, cajoodle, that's a new one. Grab 2 more eggs here. Some masherole. That's exciting. Okay, it's exciting because it's an egg. This is an exciting show you're watching on how to make omelet or pancakes for the scrambled eggs for your families. I threw in some milk there. I'm not going to throw in the cheese till the last little bit here. Now, a lot of people, they'll say, you need to put seasoning in there. Yeah. You might want to, because otherwise it's going to be pretty bland. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing it up. So the eggs, if you're making a scrambled egg, you got to mix it up with the other stuff. The milks some people don't even use milks. Some people just scramble the eggs by themselves. But to get that flowiness, the little je ne sais quoi, as some people might say, yeah, I'll throw in some salt. There's some salt in there. Got some seasoning. Got some flavor now. What else we got? We got garlic. Let's throw some garlic in there. See what happens. You know, it's an experiment. You're a mad scientist. You're making food for your family. Add some pepper. I just added some pepper in there. So there's salt and pepper in there. That's all the seasoning I'm going to add. Some family members are going to be pickier than others. Some of them are going to like, I don't like pepper. Or someone might say, I don't like the salt. If the family talks that way, you know, some families do. And just mix this little thing here. Get all the pepper in there. Mix it about. Yeah, we're doing great so far. I want to put these eggs and the milk back in the refrigerator so they don't become spoiled for the next time I want to make my family some eggs. These ain't cooked. These eggs ain't cooking fast enough for me. So I'm gonna turn up the stove. I'm gonna cook eggs, and now that's just one knob. You just gotta turn it up. Turn it up for what? So your eggs cook faster. You wait until you see little bubbles in there. I'm seeing some of those bubbles, so I'm gonna take the cooking egg at the bottom and put it to the top, and the uncooked egg at the top and put it to the bottom. It's called a little process mixing or something. Cooking. Alright, you see the cooked eggs at the top now, and the uncooked eggs at the bottom. It's cooking fast now. It's getting there. And my pan does have a little thing at the bottom. It's got burnt once or twice. So it's gonna be a little residue. Don't worry about that. You can clean that off. I'm gonna now add, because this is cooking fast. I didn't expect it to cook so fast. So I'm gonna add the cheese in now. Grab a little handful of that. People love cheese. Unless they're lactose intolerant, then skip all those other steps for the cheese. We're gonna have some cheesy scrambled egg for the family. That's just about good, you know. You don't want it too soggy. You don't want it too overburnt. You'll mix it up. This is on a high heat. If it's on a low heat, you wouldn't have to mix so much. But some people get impatient. They just want the food ready. Like, where's my food already? You've been making this thing for like 7 minutes. Stuff that falls off on the counter, just taste it. That's sanitary, because it's already been cooked. And you put that stuff on a plate, and it's good to go. You know, you got the whole cooking thing for your family. It's about done now. I'm looking at the eggs. They're looking at me. They're telling me, hey, I'm done. I'm a done egg. I'm really hot. Alright, so that's about it. Now you know how to cook for your family. So get out there and get in that kitchen and cook for your families.